This is why we did a Nero today, because we did 2.5 miles. So we could have pasta night in dresses.
Cheers to that.
Ice or hot?
Hot.
Alright.
Welcome to day 69. We are walking out of Steamboat right now in the neighborhoods. We're connecting back up through the Fish Creek Trail. And we've got 7 miles of up-ish, kind of, back to the trail. And then after that, Rocky Mountain National Park is closed, and the alternate from Rocky Mountain National Park is also closed. So we'll be highway walking yet again. Yay. And that's not it. Yesterday, we took a Nero because we did 2.5 miles. It was hot. I wasn't motivated. So we stayed with Chili Max and Ramen King's friend. And I got a dress at a thrift store, which I'm currently carrying. And then we also made pasta and decided we were the spaghetti gang. So there you go. Trail family named. I forgot to add. So the first night we got into town, Tony, he saw some of us hiking down the road and stopped and offered a ride to, or not, a place to stay to a couple of us. And him and his wife were gracious enough to let us stay in their house for the night, in beds, and use the laundry and shower. And they made breakfast and fed us in the morning, which was awesome, and told us lots of awesome stories. Tony, he hiked the Colorado Trail, so we chit-chatted about that because I've done the Colorado Trail as well, and we're gonna be back on the Colorado Trail coming up soon. So thank you so much for supporting our hike and giving us a place to stay and helping us become not stinky. I hope we made a good impression for your first time bringing over hikers. We're now in the extremely fancy house area now, and as soon as that sun comes up over the mountain, it's gonna get really hot. Welcome to Fish Creek Lake. I think that's what it's called. I'm over road walking. Please take me to a trail to camp. Everyone's behind me. Slider, Chili Mac, Ramen King. They're supposedly gonna make it to where the paved road ends, but I think everyone else's plan is to go to Indian Creek, which is further, so I might go there. Who knows? We'll see. Welcome to day 70. All that crew that I was hanging out with yesterday hiked out early, and I decided to wait for Slider, Ramen King, and Chili Mac. So I got up an hour later and packed up and sat by the road for another hour to wait for them, because technically their goal was to get to that road crossing, so they should have only been 4 miles out from me on easy walking road. But no one showed up after like an hour and 30 minutes of when they normally woke up. So I got bored. I'm walking. I hope that they didn't pass me this morning. They decided to wake up really early and pass me, because I did tell them that I'd wait for them, so we'll see what happens. Part of the fun of being on trails, you never know where anyone is. Especially on this trail. So today, the goal is 26. There's a camp spot at 26. However, there are storms coming in at 2 o'clock. And there are some above tree level hiking I have to do today, so I don't know how far I'm going to be able to get. I know that I'm below trees for the most part for 18 miles. And then after that, I have to go over a 12,000 foot mountain, which has cairns in a section without trees, so we shall see how far I make it. Might be doing it by myself today. They might catch up to me, I might catch up to them, who knows? We shall see. Okay, they didn't pass me. Slider just texted me. They just were moving very slow this morning. Water I got from this last water source, even though I put a bunch of meal in it, it still tastes like cow. I just need to drink it. Ugh.
My friends and I look like
Oh my god, it's all upside down. I've never seen your face this close. So well. Now he's just full on using. No, I am right where I was before. You guys that moved.
Welcome to day 71. It's really misty out. Yesterday, I did 14.6 miles, and Chili Mac and Ramen did 20 miles, and Slider did slightly less than 20 miles. And we got to the water source, and Chili set up his tarp because he doesn't have a tent, and we all sat under it, and then I tried to take a nap. Then Slider came up, and somehow we ended up watching Avatar with my phone hanging from the top of the tarp with all of our stuff out, my quilts out, and we laid there and watched 7 episodes of Avatar. And so we didn't leave. We just laid there all until late at night, and then I set up my tent and went to sleep. So that was fun. So now we have to do big miles today, so we woke up at 4:30, got out at 5, and I'm just on top of this ridge line. It's very misty, you can't really see anything. It kind of reminds me of the AT. We haven't really had a day like this yet on the CDT. So 45 miles to Grand Lake, I think it's called, which I actually went to this summer because I tried to go to the Rocky Mountains, but I didn't realize you have to have a permit in advance. You have to reserve it, so we got turned around. And now I don't get to go in again because they're not letting CDT hikers hike through it. I think there's a fire closure, so I guess I'll never go to Rocky Mountain National Park. Oh well. Got a little tiny bit of a climb up to that building way up there.
Island, and if I go there on the solstice, I'll be able to speak with him. But the solstice is tomorrow.
About Dine.
Walking backwards into the attention.
to day 72. This morning we have 6 miles of up, 3,000 feet gain. Yay! So I can't breathe. We have 13-ish miles till we hit the road, 5 miles to town, which is less than we thought it was going to be, which is great, but we woke up early anyways. Challenging hikes. This is easy. I don't know what they're talking about.
The view? Or showing how much this sucks?
A video of the view. Go, Roman, go! Gotta get ready to do some crawling. Oh, look at that. Gotta get up to that pass. Made it to the top of the pass. Hello, Colorado mountains, so beautiful. Go, Chili, go. I guess that I do get to enter Rocky Mountain National Park. Ooh, 5 seconds of Rocky Mountain National Park.
What'd you get there, Ramen?
3 cars drove by and I got a White Claw. The beer sign works. It's too powerful.
Too powerful. Too much power for one man.
Sweet Treats, do you remember this? We were here. This is where we got rejected and had to turn around. And we couldn't see any of this because it was all rainy.